Hey guys, it's Sunday morning, 4th of July weekend, 2024. And some of you may be on the beach right now or getting ready to go to the beach. Others of you may have family events today as we wind down the holiday weekend. And church this morning is not a priority for you. Totally get it. But then there's a whole bunch of other people out there that might be watching this video who, during COVID, you didn't go to church because they shut the churches down, and you woke up on Sunday mornings and realized this is kind of nice. This is pleasant. I needed that rest. It was a crazy time at work. It's been very stressful. I've got the kids going all over the place, and Sunday mornings became a refuge for you to just catch up on life, catch up on rest. And church, you realized it just didn't make a difference in your life one way or another. And it's for those folks that I want to talk to this morning. I just want a raw, unfiltered, no holds barred, no editing conversation this morning. Because I understand. I've been that person myself. I know what it's like to just feel that it's just nice to get that couple of hours back for myself. And some people even go as far as to rationalize it or justify that I don't have to go to church to be a Christian. And to a degree, there is some truth in that, but it's incomplete, and we'll get into that in a few minutes. But what I want to share with you is that I get it. I get that 40 million people walked away from the church since the 90s. 15 million said, I don't need this after COVID, that it didn't make a difference in my life. And so here we are. The church has been in a lot of decline, and some of it is it's for self reasons, that the church has to a degree done this to itself, that it just doesn't seem to be catching up with the times that we live in. It doesn't seem to be making a difference one way or another. As I said a few minutes ago, that old paradigm where we go to church, sing 4 songs, put some money in the plate, sing another song, get a sermon, sing a song, and go home, and we do the dance all over again next Sunday. And in between there's just nothing. And that's the issue I think we have, is right there. It's what happens in between. Here's the reason why people said they left church. And I'd like to know in the comments below, is this something that you are feeling? Is this something that you are experiencing or have experienced that led you away from church? Did you come away with that feeling that I don't have any friends that really go to church here? I'm not really connected. I don't know a whole lot of people. And if my friends aren't here, I'm not going to be here. Because that's the number one reason people say in all the data that they're no longer going to church. Believe it or not, it's not theology, it's not doctrine, it's not all of that other kind of stuff that churches think are important, and of course they are. But to the average person that just goes to church, their friends aren't going to church there, so why am I? Or maybe they have some other relational reasons that they're not going to church anymore. And that's really what I want to hear from you about. If you're one of those folks that aren't going to church anymore, I'd love to hear why. Just share in the comments below what your experience was, why you felt it was no longer important to you, and why you felt that there are other things that you could do with your time that feel more important to you. So that's really all this video was about today. I just want to have this conversation with you. I want to understand your perspective and your viewpoint. No judgment. None whatsoever. And I hope that people leaving comments won't judge other people, because I'm really not interested in that. And I hope that you're not either. This is about a really significant and big issue in the life of a Christian. And the one thing we don't want to do is judge each other. We don't want to condemn each other. We don't want it. This video isn't a theological video. It's not a doctrinal video. Matter of fact, I have another video that I'll put in the description below, the link below, where I talked about the issues of church and the importance of church. But that's not what this one's about. So, no judgment zone. Just want to hear from you about why you chose not to go to church. Was it relational for you? Was it doctrinal, or was it theological? What were the reasons why you no longer feel that church life is important to you? I'd love to hear that.